Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you, all right, and where it fits on your timeline. So let's just jump right in and see what your spirit guides need you to know today. What's happening in the current collective energy. The Queen of Swords coming out first. The Hermit and the Moon. Ooh, okay. The Knight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, this is the dark. This is like the darkness, okay? Or being comfortable in the dark. Something about the darkness. Or even like it's giving me a reel that I saw the other day where it's like this man was the skit was kind of about walking into a room that's dark and then getting scared in the dark room and then running out of the room really quick because you're home alone, right? And I was watching that and I was thinking like, yeah, but if your home was like free of spirits, then you wouldn't even be scared going into a dark room. You know, I was thinking about it from that perspective. Like, you know, if you're scared in that room, then you must not be sure about the energy in your own house. Because if I know my house is like clear and cleansed and there's no weird energy in the house, then I would not be scared to go in any room in the dark. And I don't know why this is giving me that for some reason. Something about the darkness and the Hermit, isolation or being alone, okay? Or going within, inner wisdom, or searching for something. I mean, in this card, usually the Hermit has a lantern, but in this card, there's no lantern. It's just someone that's isolated and alone, or perfectly fine being alone. Even maybe at night. So, I don't know, something about being alone at night and being scared at night, or interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the High Priestess. Exactly. It's like if you're a High Priestess or you are connected to spirits, right? Or you can sense spirits in the house. Like even if you walk into a stranger's house or if you walk into anywhere, if you walk into any kind of a building and you can sense if there's like good energy there or bad energy there, there's something about your ability to do that, okay? Like maybe you grew up and there was a couple of houses where you were like, oh, it's definitely haunted here. It is definitely haunted in this house, okay? I don't know. It's giving me something like that. I mean, this could even be about you noticing when the energy shifts in a room or in a house because of people that come in there, or people that, I don't know. Let's see. What's a Hermit? The Star. Yeah, I feel like the Star in this case is really a connection to spirit. It's a connection to the other side, or having even the sixth sense, like being a healer in that kind of a way, or being yeah, more of a like a rarity, I guess you could say. Okay, having a sixth sense for something. Yeah, the truth about Eight of Wands, the truth about energy moving. I feel like you can sense when energy is moving. You can feel something around you. Something about precision as well. I don't know. You can, and this even has to do with like Like for me, just in this example, right? Even in rooms, like if you go in a room, but there's a corner, like there's one specific corner that has the weird energy, right? So it's not the whole room, but there's like a corner where you can sense like there's some weird energy in that corner right there. Like, there's something about that. Like you can feel energy moving. I mean, this could even be like energy in the night, okay? I don't know. Very interesting. Let's see what this is about. What's the moon? Or I don't know if that's what somebody should be practicing, okay? It's just like I don't know why I'm being called to say this. Okay, so in your house or in your space or in your location, in your building, in the office, whatever it is, right? If you feel like there's weird energy somewhere around, like go in the corners. Go into the corners and see where you feel it the most. Okay, because it's kind of like when you're playing that game like hot and cold, right? Where somebody hides something somewhere and then they tell you like cold, cold, hot, hot. It's like that. Like you can feel like a thermal thing. Huh, why are you telling me about that? The Ace of Pentacles reverse, because of an object, a lost object. Where's the object? Yeah, like hot and cold. Playing hot and cold. And you can do that with your sixth sense too, and it's really cool. Where you can walk into different corners of the house or different rooms and you can feel that you're getting like there's nothing there, or you can feel like, oh yeah, I feel something here. I don't know who that's for. Interesting. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, something being a confusion, an illusion, or not knowing something, not being able to understand, not being able to see something. Okay, the dark. The Ace of Cups. The Tower. Something about feeling, okay? So the moon and the sixth sense and the hermit energy is all about your emotions, about a feeling, right? There's something here with the Seven of Cups about like you feeling it generally, like generally you feel it everywhere. I don't know why I'm getting reels, okay? I'm getting another reel here about these group of, it's like three men standing in a room and they have like GUNs, okay? Or automatic GUNs or something like that, and or airsoft, I don't know, whatever. So one of them is like telling the other two like, wow, how do you always know where something is coming from, okay? Like where's the fire coming from? And they're like, well, you can hear it. You can hear the direction that it's coming from, right? So they've obviously had more practice in being able to discern, because the sound is so loud, right? They can now discern still like where's it coming from, even though it's loud and it's everywhere. And that's what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. It's like it's loud, it's everywhere, the energy, the feeling. But they've managed to figure out where exactly it is, okay? And it's giving me the same kind of a thing where oh, and to finish off that reel, it's like, then they're like, okay, how about you try it? Like, close your eyes. And then they shoot at the ground and the guy thinks it's coming from back there. And it's like something like that. But I feel like this has to do with energy in the house for some reason, or energy in a place, energy in a location where, yeah, you might walk into something and feel something is off. Like you can feel generally something is off here. But you're not going to be able to localize something until you start walking around and feeling into like, how does it feel when I stand here? How does it feel when I stand there? How does it feel in this room? How does it feel in that room? It's something about that. I don't know. Tell me more about the High Priestess here. The Page of Cups. Good news. Reaching out to someone. The Four Swords in reverse. Not being able to sleep at night. Not being able to rest at night. Is somebody feeling like there's a spirit around them at night? Does someone here feel like there's a spirit that comes at night or something like that? Or they feel like they can't sleep, there's a spirit there? But not a good kind. I don't feel like this is the good kind. The Three of Wands. Why are you showing me this? Because of somebody thinking about someone yearning, unsure of something, lacking confidence, fear issues. Yeah, some sort of fear. They don't want to be possessed by a demon, or they don't want to be possessed, or they don't want the house to be possessed. What is this about? Possessed by something? Who is this about? What is this for? It's about a tower. It's about a room. It's about a tower. It's about a room. Writer, somebody writing out. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Out of the tower, okay? This has to do with a tower and a rider. Somebody coming to the tower, like Sleeping Beauty, okay? But why is this coming out with like this weird energy? Because there's, yeah, the woman, and she's wearing a crown. Sleeping Beauty. Somebody is confused. Confused about where the energy is in the room. Where to look. Right. Okay. Huh. Tell me more about this. Okay, the Three of Wands, the future. The Ace of Swords, the truth and clarity. Justice and the Peacock. Something about justice, okay, something being balanced out, something feeling balanced, the Peacock. Something beautiful, something unique, something rare. To feel both things. You can, okay, so you have a gift, all right? Whoever you are, you have a gift. And I feel like the gift or the rarity is the sixth sense. You have a sixth sense. I really feel that. And justice in this case is giving me that you are capable of feeling both energies. You're capable of feeling the light and the dark, or the good energy and the negative energy. You can feel something. Which is giving me intuition in a sense. Okay, so it's giving me again that feeling. I did, it wasn't a reading that I did like a YouTube video on, you know, how do I know if I'm listening to my intuition? That force that you feel. Okay, it's kind of like that. Where the negative energy just kind of feels like Like there's almost something that is like repelling you away from that. Like it feels like an aura, like an energetic field that's like uncomfortable to step into. Like something about it is just like, But then when you go to a different place or a different corner, how does it feel when you walk into that corner? Does something feel lighter? Does something feel not as dense? Okay. Okay, tell me about this. Well, is there anything else we need to know about that first? Strength. Okay. Strength. I don't really feel like it has much to do with strength. Rapunzel. I mean, this card is like a bit like, okay, I don't know. With this strength card, I'm like looking at it and what I'm getting off of this really, and I keep getting reels for some reason. It's like the reels with the song in the background where they're like, I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero. You know, that one. Yeah, look, because it's like Hercules, right? Oh, I can't focus it right now. It's not going to focus. Okay. Something about Hercules, okay, or needing a hero. He's gonna be strong and he's gonna be... That one, okay. All right, the moon. The Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, 77. Something is not what you think it is. The World. About a place, about a location. 77, what do you mean? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. A moment of enlightenment, an epiphany. Seeing something from a different perspective. The Hierophant. HH. Something is not being... that something is not the plan? The Hierophant, the Hanged Man, is not the plan? What do you mean? Or somebody's ships are not coming in? Or, Taurus, Pisces? The Ten of Wands. A burden, okay, a heavy burden. Something being too much to take, something being too much to carry, something feeling extremely hard. What do you mean? 77, the illusion of Coffin in reverse, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty awaking from a slumber. Sleeping Beauty awakening from the bed, okay? The House. The House, the Tower, the Castle. Being awoke, something about waking up from sleeping, or something about not sleeping in the house. Hold on. Can you explain this a bit better to me? Photographs. Looking at your photos, missing you nostalgia. Photographs. There's not multiple options. there's not multiple options? What? A date, for a date. Be lighthearted, finding out. Things are going to come to light about a date. Meeting someone, planning a date. Huh, okay. A date. This has to do with a competition and a King of Swords. Or a King of Swords wanting to compete with someone, or being in a battle with someone, or gladiator style. Okay, I don't know. The Tower. Okay, something about a tower. All right. A hero. Rapunzel or Sleeping Beauty, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, not being able to defend oneself. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. Yeah, something about a place, okay? A place, a location, a house, a building, a spot, a neighborhood, a community, and something about the energy of it, okay? There's something, again, the Knight of Wands, energy. Feeling into the energy of the place, of the location, of the corner, of the house, of the room, okay? Something about the energy is what's going to stick out to you. Now, why does collective need to know this? Jesus. Because of a choice to walk away from generational wealth, or the choice to walk away from status, money, power, family, generational wealth, or a lot of money, okay? The choice, the Tower, again, something about a tower. Or Rapunzel's tower, or Sleeping Beauty's tower. Okay, or escaping the tower, something like that. Justice, you can feel both sides. You're going to be able to feel something here. Both, you're going to be able to feel if something feels light or if something feels dense, if something feels good or if something feels like, I don't know about that. Like, does it feel like, I don't know, I don't really know, I don't think so? Or does it feel like, oh yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That would make sense. You know, it's something like that. Okay, Chariot. Moving forward, traveling. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.